Mercedes-Benz traces its origins to Carl Benz's first internal combustion engine in a car, seen in the Benz patent motor wagon, financed by Bertha Benz's dowry and patented in January 1886, and Gottlieb Daimler and their engineer Wilhelm Maybach's conversion of a stagecoach, with the addition of a petrol engine, introduced later that year. The Mercedes automobile was first marketed in 1901 by Daimler Motor and Gesellschaft, DMG. Emil Jelinek Mercedes, a Jewish-Austrian automobile entrepreneur who worked with DMG, registered the trademark in 1902, naming the 1901 Mercedes 35 horsepower after his daughter Mercedes Jelinek. Jelinek was a businessman and marketing strategist who promoted horseless Daimler automobiles among the highest circles of society. At the time, it was a meeting place for the haute volée of France and Europe, especially in winter. His customers included the Rothschild family and other wealthy clients, but as early as 1901, he was selling Mercedes cars in the New World as well, including to billionaires Rockefeller, Astor, Morgan, and Taylor. At the nice race he attended in 1899, Jelinek drove under the pseudonym Monsieur Mercedes. Many consider that race the birth of Mercedes-Benz as a brand. In 1901, the name Mercedes was re-registered by DMG worldwide as a protected trademark. The first Mercedes-Benz branded vehicles were produced in 1926, following the merger of Carl Benz and Gottlieb Daimler's companies into the Daimler-Benz company on June 28 of the same year. Gottlieb Daimler was born on March 17, 1834 in Schorndorf. After training as a gunsmith and working in France, he attended the Polytechnic School in Stuttgart from 1857 to 1859. After completing various technical activities in France and England, he started working as a draftsman in Geilingen in 1862. At the end of 1863, he was appointed workshop inspector at a machine tool factory in Reutlingen, where he met Wilhelm Maybach in 1865. Throughout the 1930s, Mercedes-Benz produced the 770 model, a car that was notably popular throughout Germany's Nazi period. Adolf Hitler was known to have driven in a model of this car during his time in power, with modified custom bulletproof windshields. Most of the currently surviving 770 models were sold at auctions to private buyers. One of the cars is currently on display at the War Museum in Ottawa, Ontario. From 1937 onward, Daimler-Benz focused increasingly on military products such as the LG 3000 lorry and the DB600 and the DB601 aero engines. To build the latter, in 1936, it built a factory hidden in the forest at Genshagen around 10 kilometers south of Berlin. By 1942, the company had mostly stopped producing cars, and was now devoted to war production. According to its statement, in 1944, almost half of its 63,610 employees were forced laborers, prisoners of war, or concentration camp detainees. Another source quotes this figure at 46,000. The company later paid $12 million in reparations to the laborers' families. In 1958, the two companies began a partnership to sell their cars in the United States with Studebaker. A few American-based Daimler-Benz dealerships were converted into Mercedes-Benz dealerships when Daimler's non-Mercedes partnered company closed in 1966. Over the decades, Mercedes-Benz has introduced many electronic and mechanical innovations and safety features that later became common. Currently, Mercedes-Benz is one of the best-known and longest-standing automotive brands in the world. The Pontiff's Pope Mobile has often been sourced from Mercedes-Benz. In November 2019, Daimler AG announced that Mercedes-Benz, until that point a company mark, would be spun off into a separate, wholly owned subsidiary called Mercedes-Benz AG. The new subsidiary would manage the Mercedes-Benz car and van business. Mercedes-Benz badged trucks and buses would be part of the Daimler Truck AG subsidiary. For information relating to the three-pointed star symbol of the brand, see under the title Daimler Motorengesellschaft, including the merger into Daimler-Benz. In May 2022, Mercedes-Benz announced that it has recently sold the most expensive car at the price of $142,135 million .20. The car is a very rare 1955 Mercedes-Benz SLR that has been kept in the German automaker's collection and bought by a private owner. Mercedes in an announcement said that the sale will be used to establish the Mercedes-Benz Fund. In June 2022, Mercedes-Benz recalled almost 1 million vehicles built between 2004 and 2015, due to potential problems with their braking system, caused by possible, advanced corrosion.